The concept art for FNAF Ruin is so interesting, and not only shows us early looks at some of the locations that we visit in the game, but also hints at what the game was originally envisioned as during development. Now, if you don't know, the FNAF artist Pinky Pills has been releasing a lot of concept art that she created for a various amount of FNAF projects that she has worked on in the past, and to go along with her concept arts for Security Breach, she also released her concept arts for Ruin. So here, there's really only two types of concepts: early renditions of the various Ruin animatronics from the game, and environmental/story concepts from early in development. The concept art for the animatronics is so interesting, because even though some of them are very similar to what we saw in the final game, there's a few of them that look completely different. For example, the concept art for Ruin Chica and Ruin Roxy look pretty much the exact same as they do in the final game, and even though some little details were added between concept and final model, overall they're basically the exact same. However, Ruined Monty and Ruined Sun look completely different, which I find really interesting. For one, Ruined Monty actually has legs here, which is honestly a really interesting idea, and here Moon isn't even eclipsed, which might mean that this whole idea of Sun and Moon being combined into one character happened way later in development. However, outside of these, we also got some looks at some environmental designs from early in development. Now, this one looks pretty similar to the lobby that we saw in the beginning of Ruin, but it actually kind of seems like they were going to play way more into the monitor system that was shown off in the first teaser for Ruin. However, the one that stands out the most is this one, which shows Gregory and Monty working together in what seems to be a way less dilapidated pizzeria. This is definitely another video for here in the future, but it seems to me that this piece of concept art shows that Ruin was initially envisioned to be a prequel to Security Breach, which is just really weird. So yeah, I think this concept art is pretty cool, and that final piece definitely stirs an idea for a future video.